What's that? What's that noise?
Time to go, JPS man.
Go? Go where? I'm sleeping. Go away. Oh. Where does he have his bells hidden? What?
I know. You're actually dreaming. Remember me? Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Joseph of Arimathea. Alright, I've been on your mind since last week.
Oh, yeah.
When I told you about the death of Christ on the cross, which you delivered.
Yeah. That's a bull.
So, I thought I would take you in your dreams to see the crucifixion of Christ. Just so you can understand the sacrifice that Jesus made for us. So, come with me!
Where are we going?
Like I said, I'm going to show you what happened to Jesus so that you can better understand his sacrifice. Come on, Gyps, let's go. Come on. And we're walking. Guys, you look for me boots. No, don't sleep. Don't sleep for the delivery guy. All right, down there. Keep going.
Now they make me carry this clipboard wherever I go.
Right, that's on. Stop at the cute tableau on the right. There we go.
This man has been leading our people everywhere astray by telling them not to pay their taxes to the Roman government and by claiming he is the Messiah, a king.
Are you the king of the Jews?
You have said it.
I find nothing wrong with this man.
But he is causing riots by teaching wherever he goes, all over Judea, from Galilee to Jerusalem.
Oh, he's a Galilean? This matter is not in my jurisdiction. He was taken to Herod, who is in Jerusalem at this very moment.
So they're taking him to Herod?
Yep, they're off to see Herod, King Herod.
Yeah, here we go again.
It's good
like
to
trying to
be
deliver
king.
the cross. No one wants to take responsibility for it.
Keep watching. Here they come now. They're bringing him up to King Herod.
A lot of walking.
They do a lot of walking. It's a big church.
And who are you, fella? What are you doing here? Can you say anything? Anyone know who he is? Oh, he's Jesus of Nazareth, and Pilate has sent him? Well, Jesus, I've heard a lot about you, and I'm really happy to see you. I understand that you've been going through Galilee doing magic tricks like
Hey, wait a minute.
converting water to wine.
It looks like he's happy to see Jesus.
Oh, he is. He's wanted to see Jesus perform a miracle or two for a long time. Even though Jesus kept telling everyone not to talk about the wondrous deeds he has done, they just couldn't resist telling their friends and their families, and word has spread everywhere.
Well, Jesus, I'd really like to offer you a job here as the court magician, so you don't have to wander around anymore. Wouldn't you like to play the palace? Come on, Jesus. Can I get a reaction out of you? Jesus. You know, it's not good to ignore the king. That'll make me angry, and you wouldn't like me when I get angry.
Uh-oh. It doesn't look like things are going so well. Herod's going to start yelling soon.
Yeah, and it only gets worse from here.
Come on, Jesus. Wake up. Is anybody in there? Looks like the lights are on, but there's nobody home. Is this really Jesus, or is this some fool that Pilate has sent to me? Come on, Jesus, speak up. I'm really really getting angry now.
And so they put a robe on Jesus to make fun of him. And then Herod, he goes and he sends Jesus right back to where he came from, to Pontius Pilate.
Go on, Jesus. Get out of here. I don't want to see you anymore.
So how did Jesus end up being crucified? No one seems to have any proof of his crimes.
Well, you just have to wait and watch and see what happens. They get sent back to Pilate, so let's see what happens when they get all the way back to Pilate.
They really do a lot of walking around.
They do a lot of walking. There was no bus service.
You have brought this man to me, accusing him of leading a revolt. I have examined him thoroughly in your presence, and I find him innocent. Herod came to the same conclusion and sent him back to us. Nothing this man has done calls for the death penalty, so I will have him flogged, and then I will release him.
No! Release Barabbas! Kill him!
But he has done nothing wrong that I can see.
Crucify him! Crucify him!
Why? What crime has he committed? I found no reason to sentence him to death, so I will have him flogged, and then I will release him.
No! Release Barabbas!
Are you saying that Jesus' own people insisted that he be crucified? Even though the authorities didn't want to?
Oh, yes. They had him crucified. And in the tradition of the Jewish people, as he was led to death, the men carried the cross, and the women wailed and wept as they followed the cross.
Although we have to, at this point, have the women come right here. You're going to follow. Also, as Jesus makes his way through the congregation, if you would rise as able and turn to follow, so you can see the rest of the play, which will take place in the back.
That's the cross I delivered.
I thought you'd recognize it. That's the one you delivered to Jesus. And that is Simon of Cyrene, who's carrying the cross as Jesus was led up to be crucified on that cross. And he